What's up, my homies? It's your boy DapaDC, and today, guys, I'm bringing you another Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle, a live one today. And this is not only just a regular live Wi-Fi battle. I'm bringing you an Axis GBA Wi-Fi battle. Yes, guys. I'm part of this league. I was like a last-minute pickup because somebody dropped out of the league, and my friend mdoepkergaming, I'll link his stuff down below. He asked me to join the league last minute, so I'm now in the Axis GBA. It's sort of like Shady Penguin and Magnitude's version of a GBA league, but with smaller YouTubers and battlers, such just like us. So I'm gonna be live commenting this as we go and battle one of the combatants. So today I am battling DemonGyro. He is people would say one of the top battlers in the league. So, and it's my first battle too in the league, so it's kind of so much hype. But yeah, let's get right into it. What music? I want Zinnia. I asked it for last time, but let me grab Zinnia. So, looking at his, I've been researching his team, trying to figure out checks, counters, and what's good against him. But, looking at his team, though, it's pretty powerful. So, he did go Hydreigon, Ferrothorn, Breloom, Lapras, Clefable, and Crest. I actually was looking at his team and thinking, hey, maybe we should, I should build my team around Pokemon that he might be bringing, and I got it correct. Literally everything that I said, besides him bringing both the Clefable and the Crest, pretty much got it right. So that's good on my part. My team is, I have Jerkin the Swampert, Toes the Chansey, Metallicana the Skarmory, HP the Gallade, Thor the Zapdos, and Big the Politoed. I'm running a rain team, as you see the Politoed and the Swampert. That's what's the team that was given to me, so I'm rocking with that. Looking at his team, though, I feel like he could lead with the Breloom, predicting my Politoed lead. So I'm gonna lead with Skarmory, predicting that. I have the Politoed obviously for the Drizzle, with the Mega Swampert, Flip Swim. I mean, that's pretty much a given. And then I got the specially defensive, or the pretty much defensive Chansey, the physically defensive Skarmory, a Life Orb Gallade, and a Choice Specs Zapdos. Yeah, Choice Specs. I decided to go with the Choice Specs and the Zapdos just because his team can be very weak to my Zapdos, because he can cover a lot of things. So yeah, we're in a chat right now. He's saying good luck, have fun. So good luck, have fun to you too, Demon. Good luck, have fun to you. I wonder if he knows I'm recording this. I don't know if he does, but so I do lead with Hydreigon. He predicts that was a really good lead on his part with Hydreigon. So I definitely can't stay in, given that this Hydreigon can possibly Fire Blast or Flamethrower. So, what can take it? Obviously the Chansey can. That's an obvious switching, but will he predict right away? I don't know his playstyle, so I'm going to go in the Chansey just predicting his special attack by any means. But I mean, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Demon, he seems like a good, people say he's a good battler, so we'll see what he does. So he does go to Flamethrower straight up. I do predict him to take that, so the Chansey will eat it up. Eating it up, though. That wasn't even a... Wow. Okay, so... his team, as I said before, I did write it down. It was the Pharaoh. Okay, not the Azumarill this time. So both Hydreigon, Lapras, CX is gone, and the Breloom. So you brought the Breloom. So let's see. I'm gonna Thunder Wave. Or... I'm gonna Stealth... Is Stealth Rock even worth it on this team? It can hit a lot of things very well, pretty much taking out the Focus Sash off this thing. But predicting the Breloom, though, I'm gonna go for the Thunder Wave, just because one, it stops the Breloom, it stops the Breloom and exactly the Breloom, because he probably does have a Focus Sash. Looking at his team, so I'm gonna go for Thunder Wave because it will slow it down. He has the Mach Punch to hit my Chansey, so I'm not staying with my Chansey. That's a given. So I have no reason not to go out to my Skarmory, my Metallicana. Comment below if you know the reference. I won't spoil it, but it's pretty cool reference. I didn't think of that. Oh, he does go to Spore, so at least for Sleep Powder, it is a Skarmory. That's not too bad. If anything has to be Spored, it probably actually I don't know. The Politoed might be a nice Sleep Powder as well, but either way, the Skarmory is now asleep, and his Breloom can. Wonder what the Breloom can do. Rock Tomb, Mach Punch. Definitely not Poison Heal, unless he was banking on that paralysis. But I don't know, because I can go. I mean, I could go out into Thor, because it'll take a grass. Well, he can't really do too much to scar me, so he might take the opportunity to go out into something else. So I'm gonna actually go out into. I need Thor though. Thor is very important on my team. So I think I'm just gonna stay in and hope for the best. I'm gonna go for a Stealth Rock just in case he does. He does switch out. I'm kind of scared he might go out into the Clefable. That's what I thought he would go out into. That Clefable is very bulky. Definitely setting up Calm Minds and whatnot. But I think I'm gonna take this time out to go into my Politoed. Let me see its moves. Check moves. Scald, Toxic, Encore, and Rest. Okay, what's the best situation here? What can Chansey do? Chansey, he can definitely Thunder Wave, Seismic Toss. It can go into Stall War. It can really go into a Stall War. So I'm gonna go into Chansey because it can set up Calm Minds, it can Moonblast, it can Flamethrower, it can do all that cheesy stuff that Clefable does, and I really don't have anything else for this Clefable. Oh, he does switch out, probably predicting into the Breloom. Oh, the Ferrothorn, okay. So, right now, as you can see, a Chansey won't be able to do too much to this Ferrothorn, but, compared to my team, Stealth Rocks isn't too big of a problem, except for the Zapdos. But I want to take this time out to do the Stealth Rocks on my you know what? Let's see, if I have Thor, it's choice specs. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna take this time out to go for the Stealth Rocks. He doesn't have any Rapid Spinners or Defoggers, as I can see. I don't think he does. So I'm gonna go for the Stealth Rocks, as he might go to the Stealth Rocks as well. Goes for the Toxic, okay. But the good thing I have Natural Cure, so that isn't too bad. Chansey. Okay, I do have Natural Cure, so I can definitely switch out of here. But I'm gonna take this time out to go out into my into my Thor, because he will have to switch out with my Zapdos knowing Heat Wave. So I'm gonna switch into Thor. Take this time to, if he does go for Stealth Rocks too, I can switch it in before he does. Go for Stealth Rocks. He goes to the Leech Seed. Okay, so I'm leeched with this Ferrothorn. Now the thing is though, is there's no reason why he wouldn't switch out, because I do have the Heat Wave on this thing, and he probably knows I do have the Heat Wave. So, knowing that, who would we go out to? The Lapras? No. Probably the Crest or the Clefable. One of the two. So I'm gonna go for a U-turn, because he needs to switch out. Oh, he goes for the Protect, scouting what I'm gonna do. It's a great. That's great on his part, because he does get the Leech Seed off. But I am in a predicament because I can take Iron Bar's damage. So I'm gonna switch right into my Politoed, just because. If he does switch out, I can. I don't think he will go for a Grass move. There's no reason he wouldn't. There's no reason he would go for a Grass move. But I mean, he might not know I'm choiced, because I did go for the U-turn. He does withdraw. Hopefully out into the Crest. Okay, so the Crest might be a problem, because my Politoed is here just for the rain. I'm gonna go for a Toxic just because it will dwindle down the Cresselia, and I don't know what it can go for me. Ooh, he has a Crestnut. Okay. Good thing I'm specially defensive. I made it my Swampert, not my Swampert, my Politoed be specially defensive. So now I know that he has a Grass Knot. I definitely can go into Swampert now with that Grass Knot on the Crest. Because the Grass Knot didn't do too much, I'm actually going to go for the Encore to have him stuck into the Grass Knot. But he could go out into... You know what? I'm just going to go for a Scald just for damage. If he does go the Red Grass Knot again, then oh well. Moonblast, I don't know how much that'll do. Doesn't do too much. So I'm gonna go for the Scald just for damage, just for GP. Oh, he's saying in the chance that he used the wrong crest. So he has a Citrus Berry on the crest, which is unique because in the GBA you can only have one item one item of the sort on each Pokemon. Like you can't have double lefties or double choices or choice bands. So him going for the Moonblast doesn't do too much. He can't really do anything else. I mean, for him, he'd probably want to go out into the Ferrothorn. So Ferrothorn is a big problem. I'll probably go out in Chansey now just to see what it'll do. And if he does go into the Ferrothorn, oh well. It won't do too much Chansey. Okay, so it does set up screens. Now the thing is, I do have the Brick Break on my Swampert for stuff like this, because I know Cresses do set up. So I'm gonna take this time out to go for the Seismic Toss, thinking that it'll do quite the damage to Cress. But he is gonna go out into probably the Ferrothorn. Yeah, the Ferrothorn. This is kind of a bad situation on my part because I don't have really anything for this Ferrothorn or safely that I can switch into the Ferrothorn. Iron Bob is gonna do a lot. Rocket Helmet probably will do more, and he has a Rocky. So now I know he has the Rocket Helmet and the Iron Barbs. I don't know why I just blanked out there, but looking at his team, I'm gonna switch on into Metallicana because I'm gonna need I need Skarmory to wake up right here. I really need him to. Problem is, okay, I do over the Leech Seed, so that's pretty good on my part. The thing I can do is here, I can go for a Whirlwind, or will he switch out into his Hydreigon at this point, or the Clefable? Should I predict a prediction right now? What can I do? That's safe. I'm just gonna stay in. Hopefully I can wake up on this turn. He withdraws, probably into the Clefable. I don't see no reason why he would. The Hydreigon. Okay, so this thing can definitely one-shot me, and I'm probably gonna be asleep. Yes, I am asleep. This thing will do wonders against me, but I can go in the Chansey, but him predicting me going the Chansey is a possibility. So because of that possibility, and he can Ferrothorn definitely. He can definitely hit me with something. But if he does go for Flamethrower, he won't go for Flamethrower though because it's still in the rain. He could straight up just go for a Draco to do the most work, I guess. But him going out into a Breloom can be a problem. What does he have? And the Reflect is still up as well. I need to remember that. The Reflect is still up. Swampert might be a good decision. No, I won't say good decision. That's just a risky play. I want to go in the Swampert predicting the Breloom to come out because him predicting my Chansey. So should I make that prediction already? I feel like it's way too early. Or should I just safely go into Chansey? But he could go in the Breloom. Huh. Is he legit enough? I don't know if he's legit enough. Because a Flamethrower won't do too much to a Swampert in the rain, and it's resisted. Problem is, if he goes for a Draco, that'll definitely do a ton on my Swampert. I'm gonna go to Chansey. I feel like he might double switch. I think because it's so obvious I'm going out in the Chansey. Goes for the U-turn. Yeah, definitely. I would have done the same thing if I had U-turn. So he has to be choiced in some matter. I don't see him not being choiced. So the U-turn is a good... man, okay, so now he has no U-turn. The Breloom is going to come out. It'll do wonders to Chansey no matter if it's... no matter if it's a Mach Punch or anything. So I'm going to go right back out into Metallicana because it'll resist anything this thing throws its way. Pretty well. And it's already asleep, so... Metallicana is going to come out. He's gonna go back into his Side Dragon, predicting my Skarmory to come out. Goes for the Mach Punch, just to get some damage off. Doesn't get too much, so now he definitely has to switch out. The thing is, though, what is he gonna switch it into? I think I went through two turns of to sleepness, so I do have a better possibility in waking up now. So I am gonna go for the Whirlwind, just because he is gonna switch out, because he can't touch me whatsoever. Rock Tomb, okay, he can go for the Rock Tomb. That's neutral. Doesn't do too much again. So if I do go, okay, so I'm fast asleep. So the Rock Tomb doesn't do too much, and I do have Roost and the Leftovers. So he's probably gonna switch out. I don't see him not switching out now. So I'm gonna Whirlwind. Hopefully I can wake up, and then Whirlwind something out. Yeah, he's gonna withdraw. Hopefully I can wake up here, because that'd be key. That'd be very key. The Hydreigon does come out. Please wake up, Skarmory. Okay, you woke up. Now I can Whirlwind him out. Let's see what I Whirlwind out into. The Clefable. Okay, so this Clefable is very scary in my end, just because it can learn Flamethrower, and a Flamethrower would take out this Metallicana. So I am in a sticky situation right here. But I don't think it'd be too bad, because I can go out into the Politoed, eating up anything that it throws my way, or the Chansey. I'll probably go out into the Chansey, just because it can take any hit from this Clefable, and hopefully get a Soft Boil off. So, Flamethrower it is. Not gonna do too much. I'm gonna take this time out to Soft Boil, up my HP back, because I need this Clefable at a decent health. So I am gonna Soft Boiled. I mean, there's no reason why I shouldn't. And he still goes to the Flamethrower. Maybe trying to grab a burn. I mean, I still have the I have Natural Cure on Chansey, so I won't be getting inflicted if I switch out. Clefable's still in here though. I'm scared he has Magic Guard, which is the reason why I want to go for a Thunder Wave, just to slow it down. Because he hasn't started going in for Calm Minds yet. Problem is, if I Toxic, it won't matter. If I Burn, it won't matter. But does a Paralysis matter though? I'm gonna go for Thunder Wave just in case she does switch out into something. Clefable, probably out into the Breloom, or the Ferrothorn. So I paralyze the Ferrothorn as well. So a lot of things are paralyzed at this point, because I can't Toxic this thing anyway. So I went for the Thunder Wave on the Ferrothorn. It's slow as hell, and can get possibly a Paralysis. So I'm gonna take this time to go into my You know what? I'm gonna go out on a Gallade. I think it's time to bring in Gallade. Scare him out definitely, because I will be able to one-shot this thing with a close combat. Oh, he goes to the Gyro Ball. That's gonna do a ton. Yeah, 16. Something's definitely coming down. That was a bad plan on my part. I shouldn't have done that. It was so frail. And he can definitely go out into Clefable or Cress to take up my close combat. But the thing is, though, should I predict that and go for the knockoff? No, I'm not. I'm gonna have the close combat. Goes for the Protect. I forgot he can do that. To scout what I'm doing. So when I close combat this thing, it'll take out the Ferrothorn, which is a big counter in my team. So either way, I'm going to close combat. Either way, just because so I can take it out. And if he does go out into either the Crest or the Clefable, at not too big of a deal, because I can hit this Clefable with a Poison Jab and possibly take it out. After what do you call it, Stealth Rocks and everything else combined. Yeah, I can definitely take out this Clefable. That close combat did a ton on my Gallade side. Oh, I do have the Life Orb though. Okay, 2%, 2. So I don't think he knows that I have the poison jab, but if I do take out this Clefable with the poison jab, I'll be in good running because I still have the heat wave on my Zapdos. So I'm gonna go for the poison jab. Okay, I go with the poison jab just so I can take out this Clefable. Okay, so the Clefable's gone, my Galad's gone. It did something at least. It is something. That was a bad play on my part with the Gyro Ball. Ah, I know Ferrothorns carry those. They do carry those. I need to remember that for next time. So, what would he go into? You know, I'm gonna go into Polito just set up the rain again, because I can. And his high dragon comes out, so it's definitely choice into something. And I set up the rain, so his flamethrower won't do too much, and he still has a Draco. But I am spatially defensive, and I need this just so it can set up rain. So I'm gonna predict him to go for a Draco or anything of the sort, and I'm just going up for a straight up rest. Whatever he does, U-turn, whatever it does, I'm just gonna go for the rest, just to get my HP back up. Probably should have waited, but it's okay. I'm gonna rest because I just need this Polito to just keep raining on here. So the Lapras is gonna come out, taking advantage of the rain. Stealth Rocks is a good amount of damage though. So the Politoed is gonna sleep up and everything of that sort, and yeah, up to full health, and it's asleep, so he can't sleep powder me anything anyway. So he probably has to freeze dry, because that is a thing in a Lapras. So I'm gonna go out into Toes the Chansey, because I can pretty much take anything unless this thing is Dragon Dance. Then that'll be freaking nuts. Dragon Dance Lapras is pretty powerful. Freeze dry. Expect them to freeze dry. Doesn't do a lot. Shouldn't do a lot. And I'm gonna take a time out just to go for the Seismic Toss. Or should I predict the Ferrothorn to come out again and go out straight into the Swampert? Because freeze dry is gonna. I just can't. I really can't. So I'm just gonna go for a Seismic Toss. Oh, I want to predict so bad. I just want to pull the trigger, but I can't. So no, he brings in the Breloom. Probably the smarter play on his side of the field, because his Mach Punch will do wonders on my Chansey. So if I have Seismic Toss, we'll do a decent amount, since its HP isn't too much. So now I can go into Metallicana, because it will eat up anything from this Breloom. So Toad's gonna come out. And Metallicana is gonna come right in. Hopefully, oh, he doesn't know I have Sleep Claws. Wait. I don't know, because I'm in a chat with him, so I'm gonna ask him if there is Sleep Claws, because Politoed is asleep. Okay, so self-sleep doesn't count. So rest. Okay, so rest does not count at my end. So this is definitely asleep. Darn, I didn't think self-sleep was a, like, I thought that counted towards the sleep clause, but whatever. So he can definitely switch out into something. Probably out into the, I took out the Clefable. So probably out to the Hydreigon. Because of that, I can't switch into anything. Because it's all asleep. I'm gonna hope for the best and Whirlwind out. Maybe first turn Wake Up or anything. He's still thinking on his end. So yeah, he is gonna go for the Rock Tomb. I haven't done anything like offensive, or except for the Gallade. It's because like I can't switch in, because the Breloom checks my Swampert. Does wonders on my Politoed, and then the other thing as well, the Chansey. And Rock Tomb is no bueno for the Zapdos, so I have to stay in. But I'm gonna Whirlwind out. Whirlwind just so I can get some type of damage with the Stealth Rocks. And the Ferrothorn is gonna come out, because that thing can Leech Seed all over my butt. And I am fast asleep. So paralyzed as this Ferrothorn is, I'm gonna bank on hopefully I can get a paralysis off this, and I'm gonna go for another Whirlwind. He doesn't get the paralysis, does get the Leech Seed. I do wake up, and I do go for the Whirlwind, so whatever comes out, we'll get Leech Seed, plus the Stealth Rocks. Hopefully I was hoping the Lapras. That's just me, though. And he's gonna get Leech Seed back. Now I'm in a bad part in my end. I can see him definitely going for the Flamethrower now. But how much would that do to Metallicana in the rain? Might still do a lot. And he can definitely U-turn out. So I'm gonna take a time out to go into, let's see, a Swampert. I'm gonna go out into Swampert now, predicting a possible Flamethrower or a U-turn in the rain. I just can't see him going for the Draco at that point. He does go through the U-turn, so that won't do too much to Swampert. But he can definitely switch out into the Crest, because that does check my Swampert. So yep, the Crest is gonna come out. Poison and all, though, I could possibly take out this Crest from this range. But this Crest does have Grass Knot. Oh, and the rain goes away, though. That's no bueno. Well, I'm gonna take a time out to go for the Mega and Protect, just to scout what he does. I don't know if I outspeed this Crest, because he has offensive moves like Grass Knot and Moonblast. Well, I mean, I don't know, because I protected. But, we'll see. Goes for the Moonlight. I should have attacked. I wanted to attack. Oh, man. Crest at full? That's not good. Or gonna be at full? Because he does have the Grass Knot. So I'm gonna go out into Politoed just to get the rain back up. And he'll eat up the Grass Knot and the Moonblast. So I got that Drizzle back up. He'll probably go up for the Grass Knot. Yeah, Grass Knot. It's a given. Doesn't do too much. Doesn't do too much. I'm making this battle last a while because I can't make any moves. I just need the proper switch in. That's all. That's all I need is that one switch in, and I'm good. And I'm Gucci. So right here, I'm gonna take time out to go into my Thor and see his moves. Yeah, I'm gonna go out into Thor. Hopefully do some damage. Okay, goes out in the Crest. What did you go into? The Lapras. Alright, perfect. Perfect. Because I think it's gonna take Stealth Rock damage. And I am going to go into the Zapdos. And this is what I needed. This is exactly what I needed. What can you go into to take anything? Hydreigon, Breloom, Crest, Pharaoh. What is the hidden power I put on this? I want to go for Thunder so bad, but he will switch out. I know he will. But what into though? The Crest? No. The Hydreigon? You know what? I'm gonna Thunder. I'm gonna Thunder. Alright, good. He stays in. He definitely stays in. Because nothing wants to take a Thunder to the face. And Lapras will come down. Another big threat for my Swampert. I just need my Swampert to be safely brought in, and it will sweep. Because I don't see anything else taking anything. So the Lapras is done. Great, 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 great. So out comes probably the... He's saying that I barely KO'd him. I don't know if he knows I'm choice specs. So Hydreigon's gonna come out. Can definitely do wonders on my team. But I'm gonna take a time out to go back into Chansey because it will take any hit from this Hydreigon. Wonder what he's gonna go for. I'm guessing he's choice scarfed because I wouldn't. I expect him to be. Yep, he Dracos. It's not gonna do a lot. Or actually, I don't know. Chansey is pretty freaking bulky, so it might do a ton. Or not do any. Yeah. Chansey's just so bulky. So bulky. So him probably... I expect him probably to go out into the Breloom. I can finally take this time to go into Mega Swampert, because I think... because the Draco won't do a lot. Yeah. Draco won't do a lot. Flamethrower won't do a thing. And he does go out into the Ferrothorn. So it's gonna take Salt Rock, and I'm gonna go out into Swampert. Good predicament. Good on my end, just because I do have the Brick Break. And he's probably not thinking I do, but I do have the Brick Break. So I'm gonna go for the Brick Break here. Just because he's probably not expecting it. Oh, he goes for the Protect! Now he knows I have the Brick Break! Oh, jeez. So, now he knows that I have the Brick Break. Question is, will he go down to the crest? I'm gonna protect myself, just to see what he'll do. Because if he does go out into the crest, then that's good for him. If he goes out into the if he does stay in it and want to take a shot at my Swampert, go right along ahead. But I do go for the protect. He does go for the Leech Seed, predicting me to switch out. So now I could go for the Brick Break here. But he can protect, but he's probably just stalling out the rain now at this point. So I think, you know what? Forget. I'm just go for the Brick Break. Now we're stuck in like a protect, Brick Break type of thing. Now the rain does stop, so that's good on his end. But like literally, like the next things can do wonders on my team. Or I'm just gonna go for a Brick Break. He can't just keep leech seeding me right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Brick Break. It'll probably one-shot it because it is a Mega Swampert. Oh, it doesn't one-shot! I've messed up big time. Oh, the Parallax! Oh my god! That mattered so much! Oh my god, the Hex! Oh my god! Alright, well... I'm gonna go for the EQ because I don't want to take any more Iron Barbs damage. But he does go for the Protect. He could go out into the crest, predicting the EQ. Or the Hydreigon. The crest though is probably the obvious switch. I'm gonna go for the Waterfall because it is neutral to pretty much anything. Tries to go for the double Protect. So now that he saw that I went for the Waterfall, his Ferrothorn's pretty much done. So I'm just gonna go for the EQ because I don't. If he switches out, okay, good. So I don't take any more damage, and I'll be able to kill this Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn goes down. So the crest is gonna come out. I wonder though if my Swampert can one-shot this thing. And I don't want to do damage calc because I feel like that's cheating on my end. So I think I'm not gonna do it. I think I'm just gonna go straight out into my Chansey to take it. This is a long freaking battle. Let's see how long we've been going for. 34 minutes. Jesus. That's what Axis GBA does to you, man. Just for the Moonlight. What he can do here though is go in the Breloom. But I'm gonna Soft Boil just to get my HP back up. He does go for the Reflect, so that's gonna help a ton on his side of the field. But I don't know if a Swampert can do a lot with a Reflect Up. Oh jeez! Oh no! I dropped my stylus. Dropped it. So hopefully this man, these Axis GBA battles are intense as hell though. So he set up the Reflect. I went for the Soft Boiled. What are you gonna go out there? The Hydreigon, the Breloom. I'm gonna go for a Psychic Toss just to get damage on this Crest. She does withdraw the Crest, and out comes the Hydreigon. Actually, maybe a possible prediction, or I don't know, cause he can't really do too much of the Chansey anymore. So I'm gonna go straight for Seismic Tosses now. Because it will take out this Hydreigon, and the Breloom won't do too much to my Hydreigon. Yeah, he does go with the U-turn. Probably the most damage he could do, because Chansey's physical defense is just awful. But yeah, looking at his team though, I don't see him taking out my Chansey anytime soon. He really needs the Breloom or the Crest. Breloom is trying to go down though. I don't know if it will die. I think my Chansey doesn't outspeed the Breloom even though it is paralyzed. Okay, so it does live. I just want to keep my Breloom alive just because I can. So actually, I don't know if a Mach Punch will do that much. So, you know, wait, hold on. His Hydreigon though. His Hydreigon is a problem. Because a Mach Punch, I don't want the Mach Punch to do. Alright, so I'm gonna go out into the Politoed just to get the rain up, and if he does kill me, then it's all good right now. He's not all too good. So I'm just gonna get the rain up, and if he does kill me, it's alright. Oh, he does the Parahacks though. The Parahacks. I'm gonna just Scald, just because I can and I will. And he does go for the Bullet Seed, probably taking out my Politoed. It's alright though, because I just need it for the rain, really. Now Swampert. The Crest is left, the Hydreigon's left, and the Breloom is left. So at this point though, I can probably now go into Swampert and sweep its entire team. So here we go. Swampert about to do all the work, all the finest of work. I'm gonna Brick Break just in case his Hydreigon does come in, because I think it's like around half. So I am gonna Brick Break. Because it will take out the Breloom at that range, or hopefully it would. If it didn't take it out, I'd be kind of mad. And now out comes this Hydreigon, but I think that even if it is Choice Scarfed, it won't one-shot my Swampert, just because of how bulky, or not how bulky, but how fast it is in the rain. So Crest is gonna take some damage. It can still definitely Grass Knot, so I'm gonna go out into my Thor, or Telekana. I'm gonna go out into Thor just because if he does Grass Knot, it won't do too much, and I can probably hit it something back with Thunder, because Thunder will do a ton of work on either the Hydreigon or the Crest. So yeah, he does go out for the Grass Knot. This battle's taking forever, man. Axis GBA though, it's a long freaking battle. It is a long freaking battle. So I am gonna go for the U-turn, predicting anything else to come out. He probably would say, and yeah, I'm gonna see if it's physically defensive. It might be. It is physically defensive. So I probably should have just stayed in, and thundered away. But it's alright. What can Metallicana do? Can I do anything? I'm gonna go on to Metallicana just because. What ifs? I'm trying to get this battle. Because I don't know though. I might not have it in the bag. I'm not fully sure. Special attack does drop. Oh no. But Poison is gonna bring it down to whatever. It's probably gonna Moonlight up or something like that. So I'm gonna Whirlwind out just so like I can like do something. All right. So he does go out on the Hydreigon, predict just so he can check my Skarmory. But Stealth Rocks is gonna do him in. Shit. I think I got this in the bag though. I don't see him really winning. Cause the Crest will get. It's toxic. It's just not in a good situation on his part. So I think I have this in the bag. Unless I make terrible plays from here on out, but I don't think I will. Because I do have the Brave Bird. So he does Moonlight, hopefully possibly getting stalling me out, but he can't really stall a Skarmory just because I can roost and whatnot. So I'm gonna go to the Brave Bird, see how much it does. I don't know if it do a ton. I don't see it doing a ton. Yeah, well, it doesn't do it. So you can definitely Moonlight back up. Toxic will dwindle it down eventually. But yeah, I think I really have this thing in the bag. I think I really do. He can Moonlight again, but I'm just going to Brave Bird, keep Brave Birding until Skarmory can put it in. Yeah, he just lets it go. No need to stall. No need to stall out. So shout out to Axis GBA for letting this battle happen and securing my first victory over DemonGyro. A very good battler, I can tell through his plays and the team he picked. But yeah, GG in the chat. So thank you, DemonGyro, for this awesome battle. Getting a solid, is it 3-0? Yeah, solid 4-0 actually. 4-0. Wow, I didn't even think about it. Whatever. So I definitely worked around his team. Like when I was approaching this battle, I did some research and stuff and going over his team. I think I made a solid team on his part, so I am gonna save this battle video just so I can get some whatever. That's something else. But yeah, thank you again, mdoepker, for letting me into the league. This was really fun. I liked this battle a ton. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed today's battle, please smash the like button down below. Any support is greatly appreciated. And yeah, guys, this is DapaDC, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.